Exercise 1. Right turn shortening.
So we will demonstrate exercise 1. This is a push technique. This is called right turn shortening technique, where we make a small loop in the sigmoid colon. We'll show you the loop. After we pass the sigmoid top, we gently push the scope tip until we reach the descending sigmoid descending junction. And after we reach the sigmoid descending junction, with the sufficient right torque, gradually take out this small loop that we formed in the sigmoid colon. Like this. So after entering a descending colon, we confirm 1-to-1, and exercise 1 is finished.
Exercise 2. Avoid sigmoid loop formation with the help of abdominal compression.
Exercise 2. This exercise is called avoiding the sigmoid loop formation with the help of abdominal compression. In this exercise, you will have an assistant help you pass the sigmoid top without making the loop, as in exercise 1. Once you reach the sigmoid top, you have the assistant compress the sigmoid top, which would look like this inside the colon, where the far end of the lumen would collapse on you. And this is the point where it assists the intubation so that you don't form a loop into the descending colon with a sufficient right torque. So, as you see, we pass the sigmoid descending junction into the descending colon without a loop and confirming 1-to-1 here. This is the end of exercise 2.
Exercise 3. Passing sigmoid without a loop formation and without abdominal compression.
So this is exercise 3, passing the sigmoid without loop formation and without abdominal compression. So the purpose is to reach to the top of the sigmoid, and when you reach there, you just do rotation and pull back and get into the colon descending. And many times a loop is formed at the shaft of the instrument, but this one can be easily reduced by rotating the shaft of the instrument. And then you just check 1-to-1 formation. So this is the end of exercise 3.
Exercise 4. Shortening of the transverse colon.
And now we are finished with stage 1 of colonoscopy. We have the sigmoid colon straight, and we have confirmed that it is straight. And then we will go to stage 2 of colonoscopy, which is trying to straighten out the mobile portion of the transverse colon. Our goal is to try to have the transverse colon shortened so that it would end up looking like this. So first, this exercise 4, before you go into this exercise 4, you always confirm that you have a 1-to-1 reaction. And the sigmoid colon might re-loop in this case, so we would always want to keep a sufficient right torque. And at the splenic flexure, we do a complete up angulation and push the endoscope into the mid-transverse colon, where we start to centralize and shorten the transverse colon. This is a very slow movement. You could also use suction. And after reaching the hepatic flexure, we insert the endoscope into the ascending colon, reaching the cecum. finally confirming one-to-one again in the secum. This is the end of all the exercises and stage 2.